Hello, everyone. My name is Nonny Ntlahla, and I'm so excited to present this topic to you today, especially coming from a somewhat novice point of view. I hope whether you're a beginner or an expert on the Wikiquote platform, that this presentation will spark great excitement as contributors. And I will provide an example a little bit later as to how you and your community can get involved and keep that spark alive throughout the remainder of the year. Today, I want to talk to you about an amazing platform that, in the vastness of the internet, works largely in the background. It's a platform that honors the power of language, the intellect of iconic minds, and the global reach of human ideas. I am talking about Wikiquote, and I'm going to explain to you why it's such a vital tool as opposed to it just being a significant one. A Wikimedia project, Wikiquote is a collaborative public platform for collecting and sharing notable quotes. It's essentially an accessible digital repository of knowledge and human intuition. So why do quotes have such potency? Because they're able to condense deep ideas, difficult concepts, and intense feelings into a little number of words. They strike a chord with us, encouraging, energizing, and occasionally even altering the path of events. Consider a few of the most well-known sayings you are aware of. How many of them have influenced you or changed your viewpoint in some way? I would like to highlight some key figures. For a project that started in June 2003, the Wikiquote project is expanding slowly but steadily. As of October 2023, there are Wikiquote sites for 95 languages, of which 72 are active. These active sites have 305,209 articles with over 4 million registered users, of which only 1,565 are recently active. That is quite the disparity if you ask me, and I hope that encourages registered users to take action. During the process of putting together my presentation, I've come to the realization that the goal of Wikiquote is straightforward but profound. It is to gather, arrange, and share noteworthy quotes. However, the straightforward goal relies on a remarkable commitment to accessibility, accuracy, and dependability. Preserving your common wisdom is more important than simply gathering quotes. And if you're wondering how can you get involved and contribute to Wikiquote, now would be the perfect time to get an example of how you and your community can get involved and contribute.
The gender gap on Wikimedia projects is a significant and persistent issue, reflecting an underrepresentation of women's voices and perspectives within the realm of online knowledge sharing. While Wikipedia and other Wikimedia platforms aim to provide comprehensive and neutral information, studies consistently highlight the lack of female editors, contributors, and content related to women's history, achievements, and interests. Indeed, the gender gap is a noticeable issue on platforms like Wikiquote as well. Despite being a valuable repository of quotes from various sources, there is a lack of representation and contribution by women. The statistics reveal a glaring gender gap on various Wikiquote platforms, with 260 women featured in articles on either the French or English Wikipedias having no entry on the French Wikiquote. Furthermore, with 777 women compared to 3,504 men listed on the French Wikiquote, and a mere 374 women against 2,876 men listed on the German Wikiquote as of December 2022, the gender imbalance is stark. These statistics underline the urgent need for initiatives like the She Said campaign. In 2020, The Wiki Loves Women initiative, as part of Wiki in Africa, launched the She Said campaign as a strategic effort to contribute to the closure of the gender gap in Wikiquote. The campaign is centered around enhancing the representation of women on Wikiquote. Through a dedicated effort, the campaign seeks to either create entirely new articles or improve existing ones, focusing exclusively on women. The impact of the She Said campaign on Wikiquote has been truly remarkable, marked by the creation or editing of over 7,721 new articles across 11 different languages throughout its last 3 editions. Considering the significant achievements thus far, and recognizing that there remains substantial work ahead, the She Said Drive is set to be launched once again in 2023. The upcoming edition is scheduled to run from the 1st of October through the 31st of December, 2023. This continued commitment emphasizes the campaign's resolute mission to propel positive change and foster a more inclusive and equitable representation of women's voices and contributions on Wikiquote. Visit the link below to join us and be a part of the change.
She said, give her a voice. As you could tell from that very important and exciting video, a component of Wiki Loves Women, the She Said Drive honors women by emphasizing the development and the upkeep of Wikiquote entries that are relevant to them. And I encourage you, whether you're a beginner or an expert, man or woman, to get involved in the She Said Drive. Even more so if you're unfamiliar with the Wikiquote platform. Campaigns and drives such as She Said on Wikiquote align perfectly with the Wikimedia Foundation goal, which is that Wikiquote serves as an example of the effectiveness of open collaboration. It's the collaborative effort of individuals from all over the world who are passionate about conserving and disseminating wisdom, not just the work of a select group of experts. It's a location where professionals and amateurs alike gather to add to a worldwide repository of human understanding. Wikiquote is an invaluable tool for educators and learners alike. Quotations can improve comprehension and learning. They might offer concise justifications or exciting decision starters. It's an amazing source for both educators and students. It also preserves the knowledge and perceptions of historical figures and acts as a time capsule. It reminds us that the knowledge of the past is still applicable now by enabling us to connect with the concepts and the thoughts of the past. In summary, Wikiquote is a storehouse of human knowledge and experience rather than merely a list of words. It's a location where knowledge is upheld, cultures come together, and education is encouraged. It serves as evidence of the value of ethical quoting and the strength of teamwork. Therefore, use Wikiquote the next time you're looking for motivation or insight to help you grasp a difficult concept or to impart a priceless lesson. It is a monument to the everlasting power of words and the human spirit, not just a website. It is a location where the knowledge of the past and opportunities of the future come together. Once again, I encourage you all to participate in the She Said Drive. Please find further information and resources on the Wiki in Africa YouTube channel. Simply click under the playlist tab and there you will find extensive videos on how to edit and contribute to Wikiquote. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my presentation. I hope you're having a great time in Morocco.